Tu Quoque Fallacy, or You Too Fallacy. The You Too Fallacy happens when someone avoids answering criticism by turning it back on the person who gave the criticism. Instead of responding to the actual point, they accuse the others of doing the same thing or having the same flaw. Let's take an example. Dr. Sarah advises John to quit smoking, highlighting the negative effects of smoking. In response, John replies, "You smoke as well, so I'm not convinced." You too fallacy is committed in the previous sentence, and let's explain how. Premise 1. Dr. Sarah says that smoking is a bad habit and explains its disadvantages. Premise 2. John says that Dr. Sarah smokes too. Conclusion: John is not convinced that smoking is bad because Dr. Sarah smokes too. You see that John avoided the main point, which is the arguments about smoking's effect, and justified that by criticizing Dr. Sarah because she smokes too. Allah allowed slavery and owning sexual female slaves. Muslims in the past were enslaving women and kids in any region they invade unwillingly and selling women in slaves' market. When we criticize that ethically, Muslims try to justify that by saying Arabs and Christians in that time were enslaving people and having sexual slaves. American and Europeans enslaved many people in Africa, North America, etc. This is You Too fallacy. And let's analyze it. Premise 1. Allah allows enslaving people and having female sexual slaves and sell them in the markets. Premise 2. Civilizations had been enslaving women. Conclusion: what Allah allows is ethical and justified. Muslims always avoid talking about the ethical view by turning the criticism to the others.